Hello, future innovators and world changers. You might be hearing a lot about something called artificial intelligence, or AI. It's a powerful new tool that's changing our world at an incredible speed. With computers that can learn and create, you might be wondering, is it still a good idea to study science, technology, engineering, and math? That's a great question, and my answer is a resounding yes. In fact, your passion for STEM is more important now than ever before. Think of it this way, when we invented the calculator, we didn't stop learning math, we just used the calculator to solve even bigger, more complex problems. AI is like that, but for everything. The world of tomorrow is going to be built by people who understand how things work, people like you. While it's true that AI can perform some tasks that humans used to do, like analyzing huge sets of data or writing basic computer code, it doesn't mean the jobs are disappearing. Instead, the jobs are evolving, becoming more exciting and more focused on the things that we humans do best. We are moving from doing the repetitive work to overseeing it, guiding it, and using the results to make groundbreaking discoveries. Your STEM education is the key that unlocks your ability to be the person in charge, not the person being replaced. Imagine being a doctor in the future. An AI might be able to scan a patient's medical images and spot a potential problem in seconds, something that might take a human hours. But the AI can't comfort the patient, explain the diagnosis with empathy, or work with the patient to create a personalized treatment plan. That requires a human touch, a human mind, and a deep understanding of biology and medicine. That's where a STEM-trained professional comes in. You would use the AI's speed to help more people more effectively, combining its analytical power with your uniquely human compassion and critical thinking. So, don't look at AI as a competitor. See it as your future lab partner, your co-pilot, your superpowered assistant. The skills you gain in STEM, understanding the scientific method, thinking logically, designing solutions, and building things, are the very skills you will need to command these amazing new tools. The future won't be about AI versus humans, it will be about humans with AI achieving things we can currently only dream of. Your journey into STEM is a journey into leading that future, and that's a very smart move indeed. Let's take a closer look at how AI is shaking things up in the world of STEM. It's like getting a whole new set of building blocks for our scientific playground. Some of the old ways of doing things are definitely changing. For instance, a scientist might have spent weeks manually analyzing data from an experiment. Now an AI can sort through that data in minutes, identifying patterns that a human might have missed. This doesn't make the scientist's job obsolete, it makes it better. It frees up the scientist's brilliant mind to ask bigger questions, design more creative experiments, and focus on the next big breakthrough. Think about engineers who design bridges or airplanes. In the past, they would have to create and test every single design variation one by one, which took a lot of time and resources. Today, they can use AI to simulate thousands of different designs overnight. The AI can test for strength, efficiency, and cost, and then present the engineer with the top 5 best options. The engineer then uses their expertise and judgment to choose the final design, considering factors the AI might not understand, like aesthetics or community impact. The job is shifting from a calculator to a creative director. This transformation is creating brand new jobs that didn't even exist a few years ago. We now have AI ethicists who make sure that artificial intelligence systems are fair and safe for everyone. There are prompt engineers who specialize in writing instructions to get the best possible results from an AI. And there are AI trainers who help teach these complex systems. All of these new roles require a strong foundation in STEM principles, but they also blend in skills from other areas like philosophy, language, and communication. The playground is getting bigger, with more room for different kinds of players. The key takeaway is that change is not something to fear, it's something to get excited about. Every major technological leap in history, from the printing press to the internet, has changed the job market. It has made some jobs less common while creating countless new opportunities. AI is no different. By studying STEM, you are not just preparing for one specific job. You are preparing to be an adaptable, skilled problem solver who can thrive no matter how the playground changes. You'll be ready to invent the new games of tomorrow. So how do you prepare for this exciting AI-powered future? The answer is to build a toolkit of skills that will always be valuable no matter how smart computers get. These are the skills that make us uniquely human. First and foremost is critical thinking and complex problem solving. An AI can give you an answer, but it can't always tell you if you're asking the right question. The ability to look at a complicated problem from different angles, identify the core challenge, and map out a creative solution is a superpower that will always be in high demand. Next up is creativity. We often think of science as being all about logic and numbers, but the greatest scientific leaps have always come from creative thinking. It's about connecting ideas that no one has connected before. An AI can generate 1,000 pictures of a cat, but it was a human who had the creative spark to invent the camera in the first place. Whether you're designing a sustainable city, developing a new vaccine, or writing code for a revolutionary app, your creativity is the secret ingredient that AI cannot replicate. It's the spark of human ingenuity. Don't forget about collaboration and emotional intelligence. Science is a team sport. Big challenges are rarely solved by one person working alone. You'll need to be able to communicate your ideas clearly, listen to others, and work together toward a common goal. Understanding people, showing empathy, and building strong relationships are skills that AI fundamentally lacks. A doctor needs to connect with a patient, a team leader needs to inspire their engineers, and a scientist needs to persuade others that their research is important. These person-to-person skills are your human advantage. Finally, the most important tool in your kit is the desire for lifelong learning. The world is changing faster than ever, which means your education doesn't stop when you graduate. Be curious, commit to always learning new things, updating your skills and adapting to new tools. Learn how to use AI, don't run from it. By combining these timeless human skills, problem-solving, creativity, collaboration, and continuous learning, with a solid STEM foundation, you won't just be ready for the future, you'll be the one building it. As we stand here on July 25, 2025, looking toward the horizon, it's clear that we are at the beginning of an incredible new chapter in human history. The partnership between human intelligence and artificial intelligence will unlock solutions to some of our world's biggest challenges. Think about it. We can use AI to develop more efficient renewable energy sources to combat climate change. We can use it to create personalized medicine that cures diseases once thought incurable. We can use it to explore the deepest oceans and the farthest reaches of space. This is the world that a STEM education prepares you to lead. Your journey in STEM is not about memorizing formulas or facts, it's about learning how to think, how to question, and how to build. Don't be afraid to mix your interests. If you love biology, but also care deeply about social justice, you could use data science to address healthcare disparities. If you are passionate about engineering and also love art, you could design beautiful, sustainable buildings or create immersive virtual reality experiences. The future belongs to those who can connect different fields in new and exciting ways. Your unique combination of passions is your strength. The path forward is full of opportunity. The demand for people who can think critically, solve complex problems, and innovate is not going away. It's growing stronger. A recent study in Georgia, for example, projects that over 186,000 new STEM jobs will be added there in the next 5 years alone. This story is repeating itself all over the world. Companies, governments, and organizations are all looking for the next generation of thinkers and doers to help navigate this new landscape. They are looking for you, armed with your curiosity and your STEM skills. So, is a STEM career still worth it in the age of AI? Absolutely. It's more than worth it, it's essential. The world needs your mind, your creativity, and your heart. It needs people who understand the science but are also guided by human values. Pursuing STEM is your ticket to being an architect of the future, a solver of grand challenges, and an active participant in the most exciting era of discovery humanity has ever known. So go for it. Be curious, ask questions, build things. The adventure is just beginning. Let's get started.